Starts out in the shotgun. And he fakes the handoff, and his first pass is batted down. Georgetown. Nolan looks to throw and completes it on the near side. A quick tackle by Sean. Back is Joel Kimpella to the left of Nolan. Nolan pump fakes, flushed out of the pocket, and now looking to run with it.
The Hoyas start attacking, have a little bit of momentum, keep going with it.
Kimpella takes the handoff.
Is going to have to provide that tonight for the Hoyas.
2nd and 6 for Georgetown. Sidearm, and the pass is complete to, that is Justin. Nolan to the sideline, another catch for the second half.
Yeah, he's got the ability to beat the defenses. That's why you see Harvard playing off, slipping in the secondary too, but you have to respect his vertical game, so he's able to get those short underneath routes and got him again.
Again, trying to that sideline. Blitz coming, and the pass is complete to Kimpella, but he can't. You probably think this is 4-down territory.
Yeah, I like the call here. They're keeping the offense on the field, at least for now. Nolan did a good job pre-snap, waiting as long as he can, trying to see if Harvard would show their blitz. They didn't, but
Nolan, option pitch to Kimpella, and he's brought right down by Matt Cole. Georgetown at the 25. Nolan will fake the handoff. The blitz coming, gets rid of it. And it was Hoyas. Nolan quickly turns and fires, completes it. And then gang tackle. Georgetown's been able to move the ball thus far. Handoff goes to Kimpella. Gets by one tackler down the sideline with some space. Hill with the block out in front. And then from behind, able to wrangle to Harvard territory all the way to the 24-yard line.
Yeah, another read option. This time, Nolan hands it off. Kimpella does the rest. Beats the coverage to the outside. And one block.
40-yard gain for Kimpella on the run. Goes after it again. A hand up near the face mask there. Don't see a flag as.
Ready for it. Ate it up. And that's Doug Webb, who's made a good impression in practice. Stiff arm there, but Webb comes in, you see, and able to bring down Kimpella. But nice job by Webb. In nowhere to go.
2nd and 14. Nolan rolling to the right. Looking that way. And off the hands of the intended target. See what Harvard does defensively. 4-man rush. Nolan then flushed out of the pocket. Dumps it down, and Kimpella dropped to the 15-yard line. Pressure coming up the middle. And a lot of room to gain here for DeSico, and he won't get anything.
But they can certainly move the ball. It's can they score.
Nolan stepping up in the pocket and completes the pass to Matt Buck. Nolan quickly slings it and hits the ground first.
More vertical routes to free that bubble screen game up.
Nolan to the near side and knocked away from behind by A. Nolan will dump it off. Kimpella and the tap. Nolan on the first down. Fakes the handoff to Kimpella, and then the Kimpella on the handoff, and absolutely
early, but that's what they got to keep going at now.
9 yards to gain, and quick dump off to Ellsworth. Has one man to beat, and he can't beat him. 48-yard line. Nolan off his back foot completes the pass, but again, 2nd and 13. Nolan to pass, pressure from behind, ball knocked away. It's a fumble and scooped up by Matt Corrin, who is trying to streak towards the end.
On the outside, you'll see it come into your screen late. Nolan turns his head. There's big 95 coming with the arms. Miles McCollum scoops it, and Corrin able to pick it up and get off to the races. Harvard does a good job of that, Scott.
On offense thus far. They've been in Harvard territory twice. The handoff to Joel Kimpella in just a moment. Nolan looking towards the near side and completes the pass to DeSico, who's blitz is coming, and Nolan just throws it away. Nolan trying to get away from the pressure, and a pass incomplete.
For the Hoyas.
2nd and 10 play, and Barnes will throw. Now he'll tuck in, looking to run. Brought down thus far today was off a penalty. The snap was high. Barnes looking left. Now he'll run again. Barnes will pick up a first down to the 4. at the 45-yard line. Play action, quick strike looking. Nolan. And on the slant, in and out of the hand receivers. Four-man rush from Harvard, and it had Langston Ward getting through, and then Nolan has defense, top 5 in overall defense in the country, as Nolan rolling to his left, throwing against his body, missing hit for Georgetown. Nolan will hand it off. Now, coming up on a minute remaining. Third down play, Nolan running for his life, and will throw it away. In the backfield with Kyle Nolan, the quarterback. And Capella takes the handoff. And check that. 2nd and 6. Nolan to pass. He dumps it off, complete to Matt Bruckman.
Feels not going to get it done when you're down by this many.
3rd and 1 from the 34. Capella will pick up the first 5 to a special player on the roster each season, as that pass is batted up in the air by Jacob Lindsay.
Meaning behind it, and was given that honor. He said he almost teared up. So it's a great honor and a good player to wear it.
Nolan, and in and out of the hands of getting ready defensively for Harvard. And coming over to take the
poll of social media, how many hits, who's talking about the Crimson, and they came out on top, and partly because they keep winning
against Lafayette. Nolan completes another one. And a first down be on October the 30th, the day before Halloween. Nolan will hand the ball off to Vallis across mid.
Driving down, but unable to really penetrate that Crimson defense.
Vallis again on the carry. And first contact made by 50th win as the head coach at Harvard. And on a 3rd down and 3, 1 interception thrown. Vallis. And once again, Vallis. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And again, the handoff goes nowhere. Only joining the Division I ranks in 1993 as that pass is tipped. That involved the program being disbanded and then coming back as a club team, and then see that play. 3rd down. Nolan fires it, and in and out up here for Henry Darmstadter, who missed a field goal earlier tonight. And a bad snap and hold. And that will, the ball turned over to Harvard.
I'm not sure they would have got the kickoff. You see off the edge anyway.
Just
Harvard right in there.
Hands.
Yeah, unfortunately cold night. McCollum's had a tough night, but
182nd as a head coach overall as that pass.
Won at least a share of the Ivy League title. Every player he has recruited in his tenure at Harvard.
Staff looked pretty good. Hands it off to Ellsworth, looking for the outside. And stuffed up at the
modern area. 69 is the highest point total for the Crimson. They did that against Coast Guard and Tufts.
Hold next Saturday. Back to pass is Meyer. Down the seam, completed. No, it's dropped. Play at Lafayette, and again, Lafayette's the next opponent for Georgetown in Patriot League play. Just as many yards on the ground as in the air as first down field for Georgetown on the 2nd down play. Ellsworth takes the handoff.
Huge run, and now they name a belt in his honor each week and give it to the player who works the hardest.
Ellsworth turns the corner and had one tackle to beat to goal being made by Chris Keegan.
Yeah, Chris Keegan's going to come into your picture right there and just get the tippy toes of.
You're the Harvard coaching staff. You might take that as a negative to work on during the week. Barnes down the sideline, and it's almost intercept.
Games, but 3 games at home.
Princeton has a 10-5 lead on Columbia in the 4th quarter. 10-5.
Buy into the Harvard mentality. Look at this gang tackle that's come up. You get one guy holding him up, and then here comes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Crimson defenders, 6, 7.